Hey guys, it's Jonathan Bocher from PlayGuitar.com. Wanted to demonstrate for you how you can use Song Surgeon 5. Software's come quite a long way since I first came across this years ago. Anyways, I'm going to drag in a jam track here, and you can see it immediately creates a waveform. Now it's running chord detection, and it'll take a second to do that. And boom, there we have a visual representation of the chords in our song. So it's already figured out that, hey, this song is in E blues, right? And we're in the key of E. So let's just have a listen to that. Okay, sounds good. Now what this software does is it gives us a whole bunch of different ways that we can work with this this song, and tools that we can use as guitar players to try to figure out what in the world these guys are playing. I don't know about you, but I've listened to some artists before, and I thought, wow, I'd really love to learn that lick. But then you start listening to it, and you go back and forth, hitting play, pause, and even if you got software that can create a loop for you, which this thing does, incidentally. It's played at full speed, and if it's a real shredding lick, then how do you analyze that thing note by note in an efficient way, right? Well, I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that. So we got the chord chart. That's pretty cool. All right, so we're going to zoom in around this E, and we're going to find, I know there's a riff in that section there, and we're going to find it. We're going to create a loop around it, and then I'm going to show you how we can work with it. Okay, so that right there is the riff we're going to try to figure out. So let's zoom right in here, and we'll back it up again, have another listen. Okay, so from right around here, we're gonna start our loop, and it was somewhere in here that we want to end it. Let's hear that. Okay, we'll just adjust that. And pull this back here. Okay, not bad, right? So we got a nice loop happening. So we've got the chord, which gives us also a little bit of a pause, to reset when you're trying to learn this riff. And then we've got our actual riff that we're going to learn right in this region here. Right there, okay? So now, currently, we're at 110 beats a minute, okay? On this song, it's analyzed that. It's told me I'm at 110 beats per minute right here. Let's say that's like way too fast to learn that riff with, right? So let's kick it back to 75% of that, right? So now we're at 82.5 beats per minute, and hear what it sounds like. That's a lot more manageable, right? We could go even further to 50% of that. Well, now we're at 55 beats a minute. So at half speed, you can hear each note really clearly, and it just makes it so much easier to figure out what it is they're playing in that riff, right? I'm just going to bring it down and isolate that riff a little bit more closely here. So you can just really dial in on that and figure it out with your guitar in hand, listen to this thing over and over and over again. And then as you can play it at half speed, all you got to do is increment your way upwards using this tool right here and gradually practice until you're at full tempo. Let's go up to 65-ish. right? And you can work your way all the way back up. And then all the way up to full speed, right? You can even work your way past full speed if you wanted to. Okay, that's enough on the tempo issue. What about on transposing? So we're going to turn our loop off here. Oh, by the way, you can turn your loops on and off, right? If you want to go back to just using the whole thing, that's fine. Then you kick your loop on, right? So you can kind of save the loop there. What about transposing? Because transposing is really powerful. If you're, for instance, a singer and you're practicing a song and you want to sing along, but you're going to be performing it in a different key, well, you can do that, right? This is in key of E right here, right now. We can change this up a whole tone, or a semitone rather. This is going up one step to F. G flat or F sharp is the same thing, right? This is the number of semitones we're jumping up here, right? So let's hear what that sounds like. You can hear how it just jumped up, right? Let's go through it. Back to E. Okay, so anyways, you get the point. It can easily move around, and it works really well. So if you're the kind of guitar player that loves learning licks, this could be an invaluable tool for you, because you just drop in a song that you want to learn, or that intro lick or whatever it is, drop it in there, drop the speed down, and you're just so far ahead of trying to analyze a YouTube video. So anyways, if you want to give that a shot, they got a free trial. Nice long demo period that you can give it a shot and try it out. You can check it out at PlayGuitar.com/songsurgeon. Thanks, and have a great day.